Really? E.T.? That's the best you got? What? And you brought your cousins too? Everybody knows Atari is making a brand new console, and I kept being asked, Obi-Wan, when are you gonna talk about that new Atari console? So I'm doing it right now. What do I think about Atari stepping back into the video game boxing ring? I think they're going to fail again. Now, it's rumored that this is gonna be a very powerful console that Atari will be making, but 3 problems with Atari coming back into the market. Problem number 1, the market is too crowded. That's right. Way too much. Way too much. 3 major console makers is more than enough. Microsoft and Sony are in a bloodbath. I mean, they're duking it out left, right. It's gory, it's gruesome, it's disgusting. While Nintendo is just chilling out in left field, minding their own business, selling them Switches, making their money. In the entire history of the video game market, there's never been 4 successful console manufacturers going at it at the same time. Sega tried, but Sega got knocked out by that PlayStation 1. And so, I just think Atari came in at the wrong time. They better wait until that Xbox One X fails, and then they can come in. They can take Microsoft's place, because all Phil Spencer's gonna be doing is selling Windows games. The second reason, exclusive / a mascot. What in the world does Atari have? E.T.? E.T.? E.T. on my 7800 was a horrible game. I hated that game. As a little kid, I didn't know what to do. E.T. wanted a phone home, but I couldn't give him a phone to go home. Sony has Nathan, Ratchet and Clank. Microsoft has Halo. Nintendo, you already know what Nintendo's bringing. Even Sega had Sonic, but Atari only has E.T. Aliens ain't gonna cut it. I smell something. And the final reason why I think the new Atari console is gonna fail is mistrust. Mistrust. Gamers are so unforgiving. Let me give you my Sega example. I grew up as a Sega kid. Yes, I like my Super Nintendo, but I also had that Sega Genesis. I love my Sega Genesis. Streets of Rage, Sonic 2. I love my Genesis so much. When the Sega CD came out, I bought a Sega CD. And then on Christmas Day, I played Sewer Shark all day. But guess what? By about New Year's, I came to the realization that Sewer Shark sucked. That's right, I was tired of shooting rats. If I saw one more rat, And then Sega abandoned the Sega CD. But I held out hope because the Genesis was so awesome. Sega, what do you have next? 32X? Oh, Dad, can I get a 32X? Let's go to Toys R Us. You gotta get me a 32X. I got a 32X. I had that horrible caveman racing game on the 32X. I had that Virtual Racer on the 32X. I even had Virtual Fighter on the 32X. But guess what Sega did again? They dropped that 32X like a hot potato. I want some French fries. Should we wait until this potato cooks? French fries. Yeah, let's wait. How do you like your French fries? I like mine with a lot of salt. Seasoned salt? No salt? After the 32X, that's it. I was done. Sega was on Obi-Wan's blacklist. When that Sega Saturn came out, I I ain't get no Sega Saturn. I'ma just buy games and Sega's gonna drop it. When that Dreamcast came out, I didn't buy one. My homeboy in college had one and I played that Dreamcast all the time. I did eventually get one. Huh? I told you, I got a Dreamcast, but just as a collector's item. Too late. Sonic Adventure is too late. No hope for you. Sega had left a bad taste in my mouth. No, it's not the 14 karat grills. It's Sonic, a rotten hedgehog. Case in point with Atari. Atari in the 1980s was a victim of bad game after bad game after bad game. They even tried later in the 90s with the Atari Jaguar, and what happened to the Jaguar? The Jaguar failed because we knew Atari was horrible. And so, yes, I know it's a new generation of kids, but guess what? They gotta ask their mommies. They gotta ask their daddies, Daddy, can we get that new Atari console? And you know what's gonna come to the mind of the dads? We're gonna remember E.T. And I'm gonna tell all my kids, no way, Jose. We are not getting another Atari console. R.I.P. E.T. And so, dudes, what are your thoughts on a new Atari console? Do you think Atari has a fighting chance? Do you think they're gonna fail? Can E.T. be Atari's savior? Sound off in the comment section below. I wanna know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. Man, you brought the whole family with you. Is Uncle Ray Ray coming? No? He ain't coming to the barbecue? More ribs for me? What's up? You still watching this video? That means you enjoy your boy. But do you want more? You do? You do? Do you want to game with me live almost daily? Do you want to be placed on my Switch friend list for gaming sessions and tournaments with your boy? Do you want to be placed in our exclusive Discord chat and interact with your boy 24/7? I'm for real, there's a Discord app and my phone gets the notification every time you post. Do you want me to be a fan of you, following you on Twitter? Then sign up for the Obi-Wan Plays Gaming Championship. OGC. OGC. I'm trying to do something, man. You're messing me up. That's right. For only a $5 sponsor, you get all of this and more. You can pledge more and get more perks, but $5 gets you in. And so, what are you waiting for? Go to this link right now and sign up for the OGC. It's gonna be that fire. It's hot.